The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Will boot it away to start the game. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Cornhuskers return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Lloyd. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Quick strike complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Raiola. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And the Huskers line up to punt it away. Boots his first of the day away. Was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Buffaloes offense has its first opportunity of the day. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How you're going to finish strong throughout the season. You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Using the quick game.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And the Buffaloes get it past the sticks. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Hood. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a 1st down just outside the red zone. Fast motion from the offense. They'll throw it on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. He's looking to throw. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Lets it fly deep downfield. Makes the grab on the right. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Colorado! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Back to pass, it's Raiola. He finds his man. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Power football with the run. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Huskers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed in the middle, it's Miller. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A 3rd down try for the offense. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Miller. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Give to the running back. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. First down for this offense. Quick completion to the right. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Lloyd. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They go to the counter. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Chucked it away just as he was hit. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal from the right hash. And this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll run this play from the pistol. The give to the back. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. The Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. They'll try the run. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. On the move, it's Hayden. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Handoff from the gun. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Leaves it with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. A 3rd and long coming up here. Now they'll run the draw. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for, but a flag is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Caught in the backfield, it's Russell. Open space at the 25. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Snap in the shotgun. Trying to get to it. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buffs!
That is so impressive. Not only was it a great catch, but also he made sure he had 1 foot in bounds to get the touchdown. Beautiful job.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Arizona is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Tucson, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Oregon. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the air, it's Raiola. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Hall. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Huskers want to pick up the tempo. They want to just keep throwing it. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Got it in the middle, it's Fidel. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Going for 6. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
The AT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Buffaloes are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Miller.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Here on third down. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Buffaloes are on the move. Going to the ground. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick release on the RPO. It's loose. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Hayden. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16. Tough linebackers getting after quarterbacks. The Huskers have a rich tradition of that.
Yeah, and you think about the black shirts, and you hear that if you're a Nebraska fan, you know exactly what that means. Guys that are different, guys that see it, that hunt it, that go get the football like this guy just did.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the field.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. In the gun end, looking to throw on third down. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll go to the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Lloyd. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. How about this on first and goal? The give to the wide receiver. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Michigan is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet of the game. They're up by 15 over Indiana. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
The Buffaloes want to move quickly.
Defense just has to do a better job in coverage, guys. They did a great job taking away the quarterback's initial primary target. But then they left that guy completely wide open. Somebody busted on the back end.
That's caught. It's Miller. Tackled immediately after the catch. This offense has a second down play. He'll keep it himself. Keeps it himself and gets to first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. On second down, wants to throw. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And the Buffaloes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He wants to pass it on second down. Snags it! And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They go right back to this guy on second and goal. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. Go straight ahead. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but this sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to throw it again. Got it in the middle, it's Fado. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And on the heels of that last big play now, you'd love to keep the momentum going and score quick. How about staying aggressive? Try to throw this thing into the end zone. You need to get the ball back, and you need to save as much time as you can.
The Cornhuskers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. They're trying to get to it. Another incompletion on third down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Right on target this time. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Unloads to the right. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds his man and they convert. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Cornhuskers! They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished, but this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be brought down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Throwing right. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. Here comes the offense on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Logan. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill, but show that defense. You will attack everywhere.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. From the shotgun, the inside give. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Movement here from the tight end. Give to the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a productive play on first down. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Swings it out to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. He's taking a deep shot. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the big fella.
And a great job understanding where you're at on the field. And I know that sounds very simple, but I run that out route, I start getting towards the sidelines. I got to feel it. I don't have time to look down as the ball's coming to me. Great job catching it and getting that foot in bounds.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. The aerial assault continues. Finds the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. That last completion sets him up on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Throws to the wideout. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska!
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, fellas, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. NC State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Raleigh. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. With the catch, it's Miller. Come out on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth. And this setter downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He hurls one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He caught it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
As a defense, you don't want to give up big plays. You did there, but the good thing is you kept him out of the end zone. Now you got a chance to make a goal line stand, get some momentum back, get the ball back to your offense.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And this game will be decided right here with this kick. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.